Hey, welcome everyone. This is Mike from ZozoStockWatch.com, and this is your stock watch list for Thursday, the 4th. That's right, it's Thursday already. We missed a day this week in this shortened trading week. So let's go ahead and get into it for the watch list for Thursday. We'll take a quick look at some news that came out courtesy of our friends at the Trade Exchange. Fast news for a very reasonable price. That's Trade Exchange. TheTradeExchange.com. Zooms had some news after the bell. ZUMZ, ZUMZ. A nice pop there in Zooms, and you can see that news right there. Top line Zooms reports sales results. Net sales increased 11.4%, and up went Zooms. Zoomed. After hours, APHB had some news. APHB. All right, so that stock popped in the after hours, so that's going to make it on our stocks to watch list. FPRX, not doing too much in the after hours. Mylan, MYL had some news with MNTA. Neither one. MNTA, a nice pop there in MNTA in the after hours. So that one did move with the Mylan news there. Let's see, what else do we have? NSPR. Not doing too much. Let's see. NSPR schedules conference call to discuss recent developments of preliminary sales results. So for the upcoming shareholder meeting there. Let's see, what else did we have? We had some earnings after the bell tonight. We had RAD, RAD. And that stock was down after their earnings tonight. So RAD, Rite Aid, not doing too well with their earnings. Let's see, Pier 1 Imports PIR appoints new chief officer there, and that stock was up a little bit. Tesla vehicle production and deliveries, something like they're not. Let's see, Tesla vehicles, of which 15,200 were Model S, 13,120 were Model X, and 1,550 were Model 3. So let's check out Tesla in the after hours. Yeah, that stock was trading down. Tesla in the after hours, so they didn't meet their numbers, it looks like, for Tesla. Here's a Rite Aid. And then AMD and Intel have been going at it all day today. AMD moving up on the flaw in the Intel chip. AMD then, Intel came out and said, they could fix the flaw, and AMD has flaws also in their chip. So AMD went down, then it recovered, and then Intel was selling off pretty much all day. Then it recovered when Intel, the CEO, came on CNBC, and then the stock recovered a little bit. Now it's kind of trailing sideways here in the after hours on Intel, but you can see it was selling off pretty much, most of the day, and then they bounced it towards the end when the CEO came out and made some comments. So there's the AMD information right there. You can kind of read that. Our AMD Advanced Micro AMD chips are affected by security flaw that also affects Intel Corp. So they were kind of going at it with each other today. And then here's more information on Intel, Tesla moving down. We had Tops announces extension. So this is a shipper. All right, so big pop in TOPS. Moving up in the after hours, and DCIX also moving up a little bit in the after hours. Let me check out Dries real fast. That one kind of selling off a little bit in the after hours tonight. The API crude oil numbers came out. USO oil ticking up in the after hours, so a bigger drawdown, I guess, than expected for crude oil. So that moved oil up in the after hours. And then here's some comments again by the CEO of Intel, all right, when he was on CNBC. SKLN popped in the after hours tonight, SKLN, so nice move there. Some earnings after the close for Thursday. PSMT, SONC, that's a restaurant stock. Then we have some earnings before Thursday's open, ANGO, LW, Monsanto, RPM, and WBA. All right, that's Walgreens Boots Alliance. So those will be reporting earnings tomorrow morning, some earnings before the open there. All right, so let's get this out of the way and let's go in and make sure you're prepared for tomorrow. The FOMC minutes came out at 2 o'clock today, so we got through that. Market just powering up. I'll show you a chart of the SPY in a moment. And then don't forget Friday, the big number coming out, the employment situation at 8:30. All right, and we have some economic information coming out tomorrow. Don't forget oil numbers come out at 11 o'clock tomorrow for Thursday in the shortened week. Here's some of your movers. Ren, big mover today. And then you can see Shack was up today, ZSAN, and then some stocks that were moving down for the day. And then here's some call activity, VNTV, NDAQ, Urban, GNTX. And then on the put side, we had GoPro and SIG put activity, unusual put activity. Let's see, we did the calendar, we did that, we did that. Oh, and then let me remind you, the 30 for 30 is still going on. It will go on till January 7th. And then after that, we'll be shutting it down, this holiday promotion. $30 for 30 days. Come try out the service. We are a swing trade and day trade service. We trade large cap, small cap, any cap, whatever we can find moving for day trades. Like today, we traded MU, Micron Technology. We've been in a swing trade for MJX. Thing moved up $8, $6 or $7, excuse me, from our entry. We're still in some of that. BlackBerry is one that we did a swing trade on. So, we do all different price stocks. We're not locked into any particular stock. I do like to day trade the smaller ones because you can get larger percentage moves. For day trading, I do try to look for the smaller ones. So come check us out, ZozoStockWatch.com, 30 for 30. I'll put this in the description, $30 for 30 days, $1 a day, and you can come check out the service, okay? And you get all the, you get access to the private feed, the screen share, my trade ideas scans, and news, audio news, and of course you get my alerts. All right, so that's some information there, and I'll put that link down in the description. As promised, let's take a look at the SPY. Whoops, sorry. SPY just continuing to move up. North Korea on the burner there, and just ignoring that. And then we had the Qs moving up also today. So the markets are just very strong in this first week of January. Now this could be a continuation of that Santa Claus rally, and we'll have to see when we go full tilt next week, when everybody's pretty much back at their desks. And this is still kind of a holiday shortened week, and so we'll see how it plays out. But right now the market's very strong, can't complain. Just play what's in front of us, and we go from there. All right, day trading has been very good, and our swing trades have been very good to us also, so can't complain. All right, first stock on the watch list for tomorrow is going to be this APHB. As you can see, had some volume. It popped in the after hours even higher, pulled back. So this one will be on watch, see if we get some kind of intraday setup. CHCI, one of these blockchain type of stocks. Volume today 3.9 million, so looking for maybe a possible day trade. DCIX, as mentioned, this one was moving up in the after hours, so I'll have that and Dries on watch, Dries. And we'll have this on watch, and then also Tops to see if there's any kind of continuation. So that takes care of the shippers. And, don't forget there's GLBS also, but not doing much in the after hours right now. That's another shipper. I think SBLK, yeah, that one has a nice daily chart. We spoke about this in previous videos, so that's SBLK. DMPI, another one that'll be on watch for tomorrow. DMPI trying to get over this $1.50. We do have the 200 SMA here, so definitely just the day trading stock for me, but we'll see how that sets up intraday. EBIO, a little bit of a pop here. It's an under $1 name. So if you like to play those under $1 names, keep an eye on this EBIO for a trade there. EVEP, a small oil name, trying to get up over the 50 SMA. FMC, all right, so see how we go from big stocks to small stocks. I look at a lot of different things and trade a lot of different price stocks. I'm not locked into any particular price on a stock, all right? But like I said, I do for day trading lean towards the smaller price stocks just because you can get bigger percentage gains. But today we day traded MU, Micron Technology, so that gave us a nice trade. But here's FMC, trying to get up over this 97 area, trying to break out again here. So FMC looks pretty good. That'll be on watch for a swing trade. FTFT, back to the little names now, trying to clear this 520 area here. FTFT, we'll keep an eye on that tomorrow. GBR, small little oil name here. GBR popping. Needs to get over that $1.70, $1.75 area. GBR possible. We already did a swing trade in GST for nice gains already. We'll see if we can get some continuation in our GST swing trade. HMNY, fits and starts here, trying to get up over this 750 area. You can see the line that I drew here. So watch this HMNY if it can get over that 750 spot. All right, we got up to it during the intraday. Close to it on this break of like 710, but it couldn't get through 750. iTech, this one, nice daily chart rounding up here, maybe over 325. You might get a continuation move in iTech. JRJC over 325 area, natural resistance there, 325, 1.3 million shares. So that'll be on watch. JTPY, another small one for intraday play. Maybe over this $3 area, so keep that on watch. LBIX turning back up. The high today was $1.90, so maybe over $1.90, but we have to see how it sets up intraday. Just because I give you, entry numbers here doesn't mean I'm just going to jump in if it gets to $1.90. Have to know, what is the market doing? What is the stock doing? Where is it coming from? So just because I'm giving you, information, you still have to play the setup on the intraday chart. Leads popped up over $5 today, 2.2 million shares. So this one kind of fits and starts. It's not an easy intraday trader, just kind of pops out of nowhere. So we'll see on that one. Not a favorite. LTBR turning back up, looking for that 150 area break maybe, or maybe before that, depending how it sets up intraday. 1.4 million shares. Mind and Body, MB, possible swing trade in this name. All right, so I'll be watching this one tomorrow for possible swing trade. MOSY, a little bit of a pop here, 2.6 million shares, semiconductor name, pops, seems to pop and give it back, so it's not a favorite right now, but we are getting back above the 200 SMA, so I figured I'd throw it out there. MU, which we day traded today, and some folks actually from this day trade got a swing trade going in MU, and I see it's moving up in the after hours, so going to have some happy campers from Zozo StockWatch. We started with a day trade in this, and then it turned into a swing trade. All right, so very nice move here in MU in the after hours. MXC, an oil and gas name, and a $5 name, expanding volume, but lower volume than I like to play. But it did have a strong close, MXC into the close, so we'll see. Not a favorite. MYO, over 700,000 shares traded, trying to get back over maybe this 425 spot. MYO, today's high was 404, so maybe 410 might be enough to get that one going. We'll have to see how it sets up. MYSZ, nice push up here, but fell back down below $1. So we'll see how that one sets up. NTNX, possible swing trade in this name, maybe over the highs today, 37.19. So maybe over that 37.25, possible swing trade in NTNX. So you see how we go from, the smaller stocks to the bigger stocks with no problem. A chart is a chart as far as I'm concerned. And some stocks are for day trading purposes only, and some are for swing trading. So, and like I said with MU, we started out with MU as a day trade, and it ended up turning into a swing trade. So nice trade there. Let's see, which one are we on? Oh, Rex. Rex had a big volume today, 3 million shares traded. Nice pop here. Maybe some kind of red to green or something. We'll see. Another oil name, SKLN. Big pop in the after hours. So we'll see how this one sets up tomorrow. TEUM. This one we traded intraday today, and we got a beautiful pop in this. Nice gains, very quick morning trade for beautiful gains in TEUM. So that was one that we day traded today. So I'll keep it on watch. Looks a little bit extended now. Might need to take a break. Tops we spoke about because it was getting this buying in the after hours on TOPS. It's an under 50-cent names. I usually don't play the under 50-cent names. But I do have some people in the room that are interested in those. So there's Tops, and then XNet trying to get back over this 17 area on XNET. All right, after hours kind of got up to 1683. So 17, if it can breach that 17 area on XNet, you might get some follow through in this name XNet. All right, so that's it for the watch list. Come, check out my service. It's $30 for 30 days. All right, $1 per day.